there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Andrea and we are about to celebrate a year of Lover. Whoa. It feels like yesterday that I was dressed head to toe in bright pink, pastel colors, sparkles everywhere. Literally everywhere, and I was about to hear Lover for the first time. Cannot believe it's been a full year. We've also had another Taylor Swift album during that time, which is just you know. On August 23rd, it will officially be a year. I know it's in a couple days, but in celebration of 1 year of Lover, I thought I would rank the album a year after I heard it. Right now, you can go on my YouTube channel and watch my full reaction to hearing the album for the first time. I originally loved Cruel Summer and The Man first listen. I'm so excited to share with you my ranking. I've taken a lot of thought and consideration into the ranking of these 18 songs. 18 songs, can you? That's a lot of music. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I have a very, very fun video next week planned for Swifties, probably like you watching this. And I think I'm gonna be having my first ever giveaway. I think. Be sure to subscribe if you're not already, and let's get into ranking the Lover album. Just for reference, my number 18 will be my least favorite. I don't like that wording. Number 1 will be my favorite, okay? And everything else below it will be lower on my ranking. But let's be real, I like every Taylor Swift song that has ever existed. This ranking will be based off of how much I listen to a song, how much I love a song, how much the song means to me. So this is just my ranking. Starting at the very bottom, number 18, me. Some days I feel like Me is my jam. I love it. I want to blast it out the windows of my car, and other days it's a skip. However, although it is on the bottom of my list, I do appreciate the enthusiasm and the creativity and the imagination of the music video. I'll give it that. Another one towards the bottom, which I think this is unfair to even have on the list. You probably know what I'm gonna say, but Soon You'll Get Better is my number 17. It is a heavy song, and I love and respect and totally think that was such an important song for Taylor to put out, because I think there's so many people who can relate to that song and understand that song, and that is what music is for. However, for me, it's really heavy and it's hard to listen to, and I think that's why it ranked kind of lower. But full respect for that song. We're moving on to number 16, and that is going to be False God. No shade to False God. I guess I have more favorites on the album. Number 15, I'm gonna go with Afterglow. It's a bit slower. It's kind of moody. It's like the moody sibling of the group. Yeah, it's just not one I like reach for, turn it on to. I like it when it like comes up in the track list, but it's not one I'm like, I need to listen to you right now. Number 14. Please don't come for me. The Archer. I feel like Lover for me is like the bops. I like the bops. We'll get into that. But I don't know. The Archer, I love how it builds. Kind of like Afterglow. It's not one that I'm like, it gets stuck in my head and I cannot wait to listen to. It's just like another one I appreciate that's there. Number 13, ooh, 13 is Paper Rings. This is one that I do kind of reach for. Didn't deserve a top 10 spot in my opinion. But when Jack Antonoff yells, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, I just love that. I love that Jack Antonoff is the producer of it. I just think it is so bright and so cheery. Number 12, It's Nice to Have a Friend. Now I understand some of you might be like, Andrea. The song kind of makes me think of my friend Andrew, and I just love that. It's kind of weird. I don't even know if I've told him this. He'll probably see it in this video though. Whenever I hear that song, Andrew will like text me or Snapchat me or like whatever. It's very weird. Did he just Snapchat me? That would be weird. That would be weird. Number 11. I think this is 11 on the album. Is it not? It is number 11, London Boy. Shannon, don't come for me. Why is this number 11 and ranked above others? I love a London Boy. I have a thing with the London Boy. Just kidding. No, I don't know. There's just like, when this song comes on in the car, I am like, this is my song. I am in love with a London Boy. I love Walking in the Afternoon. I become a different person when London Boy comes on. Number 10 is You Need to Calm Down. The first week we lived with this song, I was like, how the heck am I ever gonna learn the lyrics to this? When she's like, you just need to take several seats and then try to restore the peace and control your urges to scream about all the people you hate. Never thought I was gonna get that down. But I did, clearly, just showed you. What a powerful music video. I love how outspoken Taylor Swift was. I love that that music video and that song really pushed for the Equality Act. You know, all the haters, you need to calm down, okay? I've brought in a special guest to reveal number 9. Let's sing it. You're my Oliver. Whenever Lover is on, I always sing it to Ollie, but change his name to Oliver. That's not his name, but Lover music video, Lover song. It is just so beautifully constructed. Like the song structure, I think is so beautiful. The lyrics are so beautiful. Do you agree? Lover is number 9. You listen to the album a lot too. Okay, you can go back on the floor. Okay, everyone, number 8, we're getting serious here. Number 8 is Daylight. This song is so hopeful and has really impacted my personal life. It really impacts what goes on in here, in my heart. That was so dramatic, but I meant it so seriously. I think it is the perfect, could not be better conclusion to the album. See the hope, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Yes, I can relate to that. Thank you, Taylor Swift. Number 7 is I Forgot That You Existed. Just the lyrics. In my feelings more than Drake. Free rent living in my mind. Are we kidding? Who comes up with that? Who? Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift. It also is such a great opener. I think like Tree Payne or someone like tweeted way back when, like a whole year ago, that it is like the perfect bridge into Lover from Reputation. Like it sounds like it's on Lover, but has the attitude of Reputation. Number 6, you know her, you love her, Cornelia Street. I really wanted to go to Cornelia Street this spring, but anyway, it is just so visual. When I listen to Cornelia Street, I see Taylor and a certain someone in the backseat of a car. It's raining. We're in New York City. They're flirting. They're coming from a fancy dinner. And Taylor's like, I rent a place on Cornelia Street. And she just says it so casually. Like, there is a vision. I can picture her in like a black coat and like the drivers up front and Joe and her are in the, I just see the whole thing. That right there is good songwriting, is storytelling. Taylor Swift, everyone. Taylor Swift. Ooh, we're in the top 5. My number 5 song is Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince, because she really said stereotypes are not a thing anymore. That is what that song says to me. I absolutely love it. I just love the parts where it's like, okay, the whole school is rolling fake dice. Like, you kind of move with the song. Does that make sense to you? Like, it takes us on an adventure. The damsels are depressed. Where are the wise men? Where are they? Where? Anyway, I got a little heated there. Number 4 is my.
Say goodbye is death by 1,000 cuts.
Okay, let's get close. There's one thing you can't deny about Lover. That this song slaps, okay? Death by 1,000 Cuts. The bridge. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that is one of her best bridges of all time. We know Taylor Swift is a queen of bridges. 3! Ah! My number 3 song off of Lover is I think he knows his footprints on the sidewalk. His hands around a cold glass. Ow! He get that boyish look that I like in a man. Boom, boom. I think he knows. I wish it had more recognition amongst the fandom. I think it is underrated by Swifties on Twitter. That's right, I just added you. I will never get sick of that song, ever. My second favorite song off of Lover is The Man. Everything that song stands for, I stand for. I think that if Taylor Swift was a man, her career would look so different in so many different ways, and it is so unfair and it is so awful that society norms make it that way. To me, it's a relatable song. I mean, as a young female, I've been there. Like, the girlies and I have been there, okay? Like, it's very well put. It's not like demanding, it's just like fact. If I were a man, I'd be the man, and you know it. Thank you for that song, Miss Swift. Thank you. And if you didn't guess it already, my #1 song off Lover, a year after Lover has been released, is Cruel Summer. 2020 is definitely a cruel summer, that's for sure. I like the beat, I like the production of it, I like the lyrics. When she says, he looks up grinning like a devil, when I say I felt that in my chest, I felt that in my chest, okay? Is it hot in here or is it just me? Like, I literally love Cruel Summer so much. I think it's one of my favorite Taylor Swift songs ever. The fandom loves it. And I know, Taylor, you're probably not watching this video. I mean, if you are, hey girl, Billy. If I could tell Taylor Swift one song to perform in current day, it would be Cruel Summer. I'm not gonna get emotional about this, but I literally could cry over it. I wanted more than anything to stand in Gillette Stadium and scream, he looks up grinning like a devil, with 70,000 other people. That's all I wanted. I don't know when I'm gonna want that again, but I do want that at some point in my life. So, okay, so here is my full ranking of the Lover album. #1 will literally always be there, and kind of down here they like change a little bit here and there, but I would say for the most part this is pretty accurate. I actually might have my ranking of when I first listened to it. Hold on. Okay, so there's this person on Tumblr, Jesse Pinkman. I'll link it below. Basically, it's this quiz where it asks you to choose a song. This Jesse person made it, and it will like rank your favorite song. I went back in my phone and I found on August 24th, 2019, I took it, and this was my list. Okay, so it was Cruel Summer, #1 always, The Man, I Think He Knows, Lover was #4. My #5 is Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince, which originally was #15. That flew. She flew through the ranks. #6 is also Cornelia Street. False God dropped. So that is my ranking of Lover. A year after Lover came out, I still can't believe it was a year ago. I have a full vlog on my channel of when I went to Taylor Swift's GMA show the day before Lover came out. I will link that in the description below, along with that ranking quiz. Take the quiz, make your own ranking, share it in the comments below. I would love to see everyone's different rankings. I've done these ranking videos before for other artists, and it's just so funny how everyone's lists are so different. Again, if you liked this video, be sure to subscribe, because next week's, if you are a Swiftie, I am telling you, you are gonna wanna watch next week's video. So be sure to subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful night, wonderful day, wonderful morning, wonderful weekend, wonderful week. Bye. And don't forget, I love her, you. I love you. Yeah.